everyone. How's everyone doing today? Today I'm doing a Mask Monday. And while this does its thing, I'm going to look for a Disney quiz.
Check out the rules on your screen for this special 25th edition. The rules haven't changed on today. Once again, it starts off with the 2002 animated movie, Lilo and Stitch. That's followed by Animal Kingdom. Happy 25th anniversary Animal Kingdom. It opened in 1998, meaning it turned 25 here in 2023. 5 clues coming at you. How about this? Animal Kingdom. Third category, another one heavily requested last week, Disney Pets. Fourth category, tails never fails. I'll show you a picture of a tail. You'll have to tell me who they are. And the fifth and final category, in honor of the Haunted Mansion shirt and the Haunted Mansion movie that came out this week, ghosts. 5 clues about ghosts. With that, it is time to kick off the cupcake round in this 25th episode. Each of these clues are worth 200 points each, so hopefully you ace this first round and go 5 for 5. Let's kick things off by checking out the board and starting with Lilo and Stitch. Stitch's
626.
experiment number. Before he was Stitch, he was experiment 626.
What you see before you is the first of a new species. I call it Experiment 626.
Here comes Animal Kingdom for 200. These 2 continents make up 2 of the park's lands.
Africa, Asia.
If you head to Animal Kingdom, you can head to the back of the park and visit Asia and Africa. Here comes Pet's first clue. Jasmine's loyal tiger.
Raja.
Of course, we're looking for Raja.
Oh, Father. Raja was just playing with him, weren't you, Raja? You were just playing with that overdressed, self-absorbed Prince Ahmed, weren't you?
Here comes your first tale. This one might be a little too obvious.
Pluto.
Who is it? That would be Pluto. And here comes the final clue of the cupcake round. We go to ghosts. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. It's stated by this character in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Something with a B. But is his name?
What's his name? I can't remember.
Why is my brain
It's
farting?
not Captain Jack Sparrow, but one
Barbossa.
Hector
Thank you.
Barbossa.
I knew what he was from. I just couldn't remember his name.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
One of the greatest lines in any live-action Disney film. Tell me I'm wrong. You can tell
That
me
was
I'm
a
wrong.
good move.
I wouldn't be able to hear you. Anyway. All right, that's going to do it for the cupcake round. Let's move on to the 400-point round. These are just a slightly bit harder. Here comes Lilo and Stitch. I'd surf till the sun sets beyond the horizon. Our lyrics
Hawaiian roller coaster
sung in
ride.
this song. I'll be honest, that was tough not to sing. I tried to just sing it. The correct answer is Hawaiian roller coaster ride. I surf till the sun sets beyond the horizon. Here comes Animal Kingdom's second clue. Animal Kingdom's lead designer and an Imagineering legend.
No idea.
I don't know.
Correct answer is Joe Rohde. Moving on, here comes Pets for 400. Anyone else want a collar that allows their dog to speak? This
Russell.
canine wears one in Pixar's Up.
Doug.
Doug. Russell's the kid.
Yeah.
Correct answer is Doug.
Sit, boy. Hey, look, he's trained. Shake. Uh-huh. Speak.
Hi there.
Uh-huh.
Did that dog just say hi there?
Oh, yes. My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you.
Here comes another tail or a rear end. Who's this?
Dante.
Look, I didn't know how to show tails where it didn't look kind of ridiculous. But the correct answer is Dante. Dante from Coco. Here comes the final clue of the 400-point round. It belongs to ghosts. In Ratatouille, Remy loves the book Anyone Can Cook, which is written by this
Gaston.
famed French cook who appears in the film as a ghost after his passing. The correct answer is Gusto.
I can't believe it. A real gourmet kitchen and I get to watch.
You've read my book. Let us see how much you know, huh?
Moving on to the halfway point, we're going into the 600-point round. Now we're back to Lilo and Stitch. This is how much Lilo paid for Stitch when adopting him.
Was it $5
It wasn't that
or
much.
$2?
I don't remember.
Lilo is in quotation marks because she just took Nani's money and paid for Stitch. But the correct answer is $2. $2.
Stitch it is. And there's a $2 license fee.
I want to buy him. Can I borrow $2?
Eh. Hi.
He's all yours.
Here comes Animal Kingdom for 600. As a placeholder until Beastly Kingdom would be built, sadly that never happened, this small area of the park was finally demolished to make room for Pandora, the world of Avatar.
I don't remember. What was there before Avatar?
No.
We are looking for the original home of Festival of the Lion King and a bunch of character meet and greets. What is Camp Mini Mickey?
Oh, I forgot that.
I tell you what, you know that Larry David gif where he's doing this? He's going back and forth. That's how I feel about Beastly Kingdom never being built. That land would have been awesome. We would have had a dragon coaster and all that. It was never built, but then Avatar came in, and Avatar is my favorite ride ever in Flight of Passage, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Whatever, I guess it ended up okay. Let's move on now. Here comes another pet for 6. Andy's dog in the Toy Story franchise.
I'm
His name?
blanking.
Buster.
Right.
Okay, you found me! Buster, all right!
Here comes another butt, or tail, I guess you could say. Who's this?
Copper. Is Copper the fox or the dog? It's either Copper or Todd.
Todd is the fox.
We're going a little old school now, back to Fox and the Hound.
I was right,
that
Copper.
tail belongs to Copper. Here comes another ghost. You'll find her head floating within a crystal ball.
Madame
where
Leota.
she summons spirits within the haunted mansion. Oh, and Jamie Lee Curtis plays the iconic character in the new film. The one and only Madame Leota.
Rap on a table. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
800-point round now. It's getting tough. After Lilo tells Stitch to make something for a change, he builds a model
San
version
Francisco.
of this city before destroying it. One of my favorite cities in America. What is San Francisco?
Wow, San Francisco.
Here comes Animal Kingdom. Great. The original name of the dinosaur attraction.
Indiana Jones?
No, the correct answer is not the Indiana Jones adventure. Yes, it's the same ride over in Disneyland with different theming, but the original name of the Animal Kingdom dinosaur attraction was Countdown to Extinction. Here comes Pets. Great. Who knew P. Sherman was a fish fan? The Australian dentist owns a tank of unique sea creatures in his dentist's office, which you can find by heading to this address.
Isn't it like something Wallaby Road or something?
Something like that.
The correct answer is 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Sydney. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Here comes another tale. Does this one look familiar?
The detective in the Great Mouse Detective.
Basil.
If it doesn't, you should go back and watch The Great Mouse Detective. I always mention it, very underrated movie. The correct answer is, who is Basil? Goes to ghosts. 0. Jack Skellington's ghost dog
Pumpkin.
features one of these on his nose to light the way for the Pumpkin
Actually, it was a
King's
jack-o'-lantern.
Christmas sleigh.
What? It's a.
Jack-o'-lantern, not just a pumpkin.
That's the same thing.
So Rudolph had a bright red nose. 0 actually had a jack-o'-lantern for a nose. A mini tiny jack-o'-lantern is the correct answer.
It's a pumpkin.
Yeah,
20 clues
with a face.
are down,
That's
but
why it's a
6
jack-o'-lantern.
remain, including Final Jeopardy. But before we get there, you know what time it is. I'm not putting eye black on today. That was a disaster last week. It is time for the overly dramatic soundtrack infused 1,000-point round. Hit. My neck actually is stiff today, so this actually it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good, nor does it help me read these questions. So I don't know why I do it, but either way, here we go. The 5 toughest questions of the game coming at you in the form of the 1,000-point round. We start with Lilo and Stitch. After Stitch steals Myrtle's tricycle, Jumbo says Stitch's destructive programming is taking effect, meaning he'll soon be drawn to large
Left shoe.
cities, backing up sewers, reversing street signs, and doing this to everyone.
And stealing their left shoe.
Stitch is going to be stealing everyone's left shoe.
Somebody do something!
Oh, great! He's loose!
His destructive programming is taking effect. He will be irresistibly drawn to large cities where he will back up sewers, reverse street signs, and steal everyone's left shoe.
Here comes Animal Kingdom's final clue. The original Kilimanjaro Safari's attraction was nothing like what you experienced today. A fictional dead elephant, guests getting shot at by a nearby poacher's vehicle, cast members wielding guns. It was all part of the story that eventually led to you saving this baby elephant.
No idea.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, so the correct answer is Little Red. That's the cute little animatronic elephant that you saved at the end of the ride before boarding. There he is. Look how cute he is. But the real story here is the original version of this ride. My goodness, this thing was insane. So before the park even opened, they had test runs of the ride, and they had a fake dead elephant mixed into the attraction. So imagine you're seeing some real elephants, and the next thing you know, you see a dead one. Granted, it was fake, but a lot of people didn't know that, and that was a little traumatizing. So Disney decided, nope, we're not going to do that. They pulled that at the last second. Just to give you an idea of where it was right after you see the lions in today's version of the ride. And yeah, poachers shooting at you, that was actually a thing. Check this out.
There are poachers in the area. Can you help us get them off?
Poachers? Do you guys want to help me catch the poachers? All right.
The poachers would ride in a separate vehicle that raced alongside yours for a small portion of the ride, where gunshots were being fired at the guests' vehicles. The poachers would eventually get captured and then held at gunpoint by another cast member.
A high-speed chase with poachers shooting at you. Also, a lot of you might remember the bridge falling. I don't think the bridge really falls anymore. It was an insane ride, completely different than it was today. Today's is good, but late 90s, that was something. All right, back to the game now. We're going to pets for 1,000. The cat and goldfish who live with Geppetto, Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket.
What are their names? Figaro. What's the goldfish name?
The cat's name is Figaro, and the goldfish with eyelashes is named Cleo.
Cleo, that's right.
Here comes your final tale for 1,000. Who's this?
Mulan's horse.
What the hell's the name's a horse?
That would be Mulan's horse, Khan.
Con.
And here comes the final clue on the board. It's ghosts for 1,000. These two ghosts from Gravity Falls
Never
opened
seen it.
the Dusk to Dawn convenience store before dying via heart attack thanks to new age rap music.
I don't remember. I've seen the show. I don't remember the ghost.
The correct answer is Ma and Pa Duskerton.
Oh, right.
Retaliated with this newfangled rap music.
The lyrics, they were so hateful.
Homework's whack and so are rules. Tuck it in your shirts for fools. No!
It was so shocking, we were stricken down with double heart attacks. That's why we hate teenagers so much.
I forgot about that.
Category in the comments. It will be coming soon, but for now, I wanted to at least throw in one clue for all you Gravity Falls fans. All right, it is time for the most important part of the game, Final Jeopardy, where you will determine how proud of yourself you will be for the next 7 days. Let's check out the category. Enchanted. No,
Nope.
not the Taylor Swift song, but the 2007 film starring Amy Adams.
I
Is what
wouldn't
you're
know
about
enough
to be
about
quizzed
that.
on, and will be quizzed on next week. I told you it was coming. Told you it was coming. So hopefully you've seen the movie. If you know nothing about Enchanted, just don't wager anything. But if you do, it's time to make those wagers. All right, time is up. Let's check out the final clue of the game in this 25th episode of Disney 100 Jeopardy! While the majority of the film takes place in New York City, Giselle and Prince Edward come from this fictional land, which you see in animated form. Good luck.
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking. I remember that it happened. I just can't remember what the name of the place is.
All right, time is up. If you haven't seen Enchanted yet, check it out. It's on Disney Plus, and it is really funny if you have an appreciation for Disney animation, even though it's a live-action movie. The correct answer is Andalasia.
Oh my gosh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. And you are? Well, I suppose.
Oh, wonderful. We should go then.
Giselle.
Yes?
And then home to Andalasia?
If you guys attempted this, you want to leave me your score in the comments. And if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe with the bell on. Thank you.